This is Dr. Jake. Got a 05 Silverado. The speedometer doesn't work. I'm gonna check codes. Didn't have a code for a speed sensor or nothing. No codes. So I suspect the stepper motor's bad on the speedometer. I've removed the cluster. And you can move the needles on the cluster. And the one for the speedometer is hard to move. The other ones move pretty smooth. But the one for the speedometer is kind of hard to move. So I'm going to replace the stepper motor. This video is about doing how to do that. I don't have anybody to hold the camera, so I'm kind of one-handed. I have to do several videos timed together. Show you how to do it. If you're not doing this, you ought to be, because it's easy to do. This is a gravy job. You'll need to take some tape and put on here. Get all these needles to the left as far as they'll go. Get some tape, mark them. Then you got to get the needles off. Or I just take my pocket knife. And get up under them like that and kind of twist it. If you take the needle and turn it to the left, you know, against the stepper motor, just go ahead and turn it to the left. It'll help break it loose. And just flip off all the hands like that. Pretty easy to do. Once you get the hands off, then you can finish taking it apart. Take the back. This is the back. Take the back off of it. What you're left with is this part. All these white things right here are stepper motors. The one we're interested in is the speedometer, one in the middle. I like to take a magic marker and put a dot on it. Make sure I desolder the right thing. What you need to desolder with is the thing that looks like that. Comes from a radio shack. And then you can solder with a small doohickey like that. I buy about 50 stepper motors at a time. They'll ship them to you. It looks like this. They cost like maybe $3, $4, $5 a piece. Not much to it. So the next step is to take this thing right here and you get it hot, then soak that thing right there, make like a vacuum doohickey, and then get the solder off of it for you. I'm still one-handed, so can't show you me doing it. Okay, I've soldered the new one back on. And you can get you some glasses like this. They're pretty cheap. Makes it easy to solder stuff, see better. That's the new stepper motor. That's the old one. So it's time to put it all back together now. You get those stepper motors off of eBay. There are quite a few people on there selling them. They're not expensive. eBay, that's where I get them. When you put the hands back on, put them on in the 12 o'clock position, push them down, and then turn them left back toward the tape so that they line up with the tape. And then take your hand and make sure that they all work free. You shouldn't really feel any kind of resistance. They should work real free like. If you feel any kind of resistance, then you better replace that one too. Well, it's all back together now. So we stick our hand, see what happens, see if it works. I'm making this video to replace an ignorant video I got. It's called cluster repair. That video ain't got nothing to do with clusters. I get a bunch of hate mail. I'm gonna replace that video, delete it, put this one in place of it. This video is about cluster repair. If you got one of these right here, it makes, and one of those, it's a real little bitty solder. You get all that from Radio Shack. It don't cost money. Get you stepper motors from eBay. You can replace them little lights too. The lights are like $1 or $2 or something. If you want to replace those lights, they're soldered in too. You can get them from the same guy. eBay. This is Dr. Jake, cluster repair. Hope this helps somebody. If it don't, well, talk trash then. Dr. Jake out. Dr. Jake here. The speedometer is back in the good. The vehicle is cured. The airbag light's off too. That's nice. And it's off because I replaced the two front sensors up under the front bumper. Somehow or another, it didn't lock them anymore. Put a couple on there. It locks them. Light is off. The speedometer is cured. One little stepper motor, about $4-5. You can do it. Do it yourself. Order up some off of eBay. Go to Radio Shack. You can fix a cluster for $5. Yep. Alrighty. I guess that's about it right there. This is Dr. Jake in Jerkwater.